We're already back with another one. Like, isn't that fucking crazy? We're back with another one. There's this game series you might have heard of. I'm not sure you heard of it. It's called Garten of Banban. It's dog shit. Everyone fucking knows it's dog shit, but they keep making them, and people keep buying them and playing them. They 4 games out. All of them released this year. Every single one. Garten of Banban 1 is a 15 minutes game max. Max, it's 15 minutes. You could beat it faster. If you had no idea what you're doing, and you were a toddler, and you had no arms, it takes 15 minutes. The only thing they did right was it was free. Because if they didn't make it free, they would fucking shut down. That would have killed them. Zapped them to death. Right off the fucking Steam page. Because the amount of people being like, this is dog shit and extortion. You are stealing my money. Because the game fucking blows ass. It's garbage. The only reason they made it free, and I know this for a fact, because these fucking idiots don't know nothing, and they probably wouldn't have cared. They probably would have made it cost $5 for 15 minutes of playtime. You could have refunded it in the time it took to play it. So it's either that's one reason, or they saw what happened to Poppy's Playtime, which is the game they're fucking ripping off. Because of course they're ripping off Poppy's Playtime, because it's easy. The people make Poppy's Playtime make it look good and nice, and it has some gameplay, but it's still a fucking stupid piece of shit. I don't want fucking play Poppy's Playtime. I don't want that to be games going forward. I want Undertale 2. I'm not talking about no Deltarune. I just want a game with a picture of Sans the Skeleton on my screen. You don't do nothing, and it's $200. Not Poppy's Playtime. Not fucking Garten of Banban. I don't want that shit. They saw Poppy's Playtime get fucking yelled at because their 30 minutes of gameplay time was $5. 30 that 3 times. 30 minutes, $5. What? So they were like, okay, fuck, our game's only 15 minutes. People are gonna get pretty mad at us, and it's our first game. So we'll make it free. I would even care if they were just like some indie developers. It was their first game. First games aren't gonna be good. Usually not. You go through a lot of stages of game making and you get good at it. It's a fucking talent, obviously. You get good at it. You practice, you learn. Scott Cawthon did make FNAF in a day. He made Chipper's Son and Breakfast first. I'm manic right now. I'm so over it. My hands hurt. My fucking arms are tired. I went rock climbing today, and you fucking climb rocks, and it hurts my arms. My hands look like you can't see them anymore. They're healed. I have a photo of them. Looks like I put them on a stovetop, and I fucking, I'm cooking. Fuck off. I've been fucking. No, I think this is fine. No, it is fine. No, we're good. Don't even edit that part out. I don't give a shit. I'm not editing any of this fucking video. We're just going on to it. Anyways. Oh my god. Garden of Banban. First one was free. 15 minutes. Dog shit. I like the bird. And like I could give valid criticism, but I don't give a fuck. This isn't like a review for you to play the game. This is me hating the game and shitting on it. I didn't give Marmaduke valid criticism because I don't like it. I'm not. Here's what they should have done. Marmaduke should have been a real life CGI dog. He should have looked real. I don't give a fuck about Marmaduke or what they do in the future. I want them to die now. I don't want another Marmaduke movie made by them. I don't want any movie made by them ever again. It sucked so much. I just want them dead. I want them gone now. I don't want to see it anymore. Hyperbolizing. Nothing wrong with making something bad, unless you're scum about it, like the Euphoria Bros, whatever the fuck their name is, Euphoric Bros. Merch store on the first game, just like Poppy's Playtime. Fucking Chapter 2 hasn't even come out. You got plushies and shit? Eat a dick. Fuck off. Shut up. Fuck you, dickhead. They made 4 games in 1 year. They made 4 chapters to a game, all of them kind of varying in length, but like maybe I got smarter as I played, so the games got shorter. I can imagine anything. Garten of Banban 1, 15 minutes, fucking whatever. I don't even care. You collect 15 eggs. That's the whole game, basically. Is the drone hitting 2 buttons? You collect 15 eggs, you run from the bird, and then you fucking jumbo Josh. Opila bird. Guys, which one is your favorite? Scary Blue Seek? Fucking Scary Blue? Jumbo Josh? Ban? Nab? I forgot his name, but the frog dude? Um, Stinger Flynn, Bambalina, Slow Celine, Opila Bird. Second game. First game, fucking whatever. It's 15 minutes. It's like a tech demo more than it is a real fucking game. And tech in very loose terms because it's like, oh, point and click? That needs to go there, so I'll point over there to the button and the drone will go fucking in it. Point and click. My 7? Is this fucking Pooh's Playhouse on my mom's computer on Windows 95? My fucking. I know this game is made for children, but I'm not sure what children want to fucking play this game because this game's boring as shit. You know, game I was playing as a kid, Uno. Uno's fucking awesome. You know, game I was playing as a kid, IQ Ball. Minecraft. What kid wants to pay $5 for a fucking game? Well, I don't know what kids want. They fucking watch Coco Melon. I don't watch Coco Melon. Let me go do that real quickly. I'm back. It sucked. Whatever. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. I've had a lot to drink. 2 Cokes. I didn't put that third finger up. Second game. Also, quick side. The spacebar stops recording the video. I fucked up. I pressed that back. Quick sidetrack. They just like all of the character sizes change so drastically. Well, most of them. Jumbo Josh's size changes like so often in the game. Like you could tell me there were 2 different Jumbo Joshes and I would believe you. And they're probably going to use that because people have probably said it. And they'd be like, 2 Jumbo Joshes? And even Jumbo Josh? We can make a plush out of that. Because when you're going down the elevator, he's fucking, I'm a giant, I'm fucking huge. Then the elevator falls and it squishes him. He dies like 8 times in this fucking series. All 4 games. He dies like 100 times. So maybe there is a Jumbo Josh cloning device. Fucking, he crushes him and he's like this big, this tall, this wide. There's no way. Unless the elevator was literally on the floor by that point. He ain't that fucking tall. This is the thing. I played these like a day ago. I can't even tell you what happens in the second one. I completely fucking forgot. I can tell you some parts on the third one. I consider the second one to be better because it's the longest. And wait, I'm remembering. Is that even the second one? It was. Yes, 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 yes. Um, the second one. Yeah, you go fucking nab nab. That's another thing I hate about all these games is every single addition to the game they introduce a new character. And I feel like it is really only to sell merchandise of that character. First game, oh you had Jumbo Josh, Banban, Slow Celine, little fucking tiny dude, Mr. Giggles, whatever the fuck, Sheriff Toadster, Opilla Bird. Remember those characters? These are the only ones that were on the screen. The paintings on the walls. Those are the only ones. Oh, also Stinger Flynn. Who the fuck cares? He sucks. Um, the next game. Fuck. I fucked it, guys. I ruined it all. Ruined the whole fucking thing. I was trying to point to my cat. Come here, kitty cat. Come here, Gabe. Okay, don't walk away from me, bitch. Oh my god. Okay. His diet's not helping him much. Okay. Good bro, kitty cat. He's my little baby. I love him. Get the fuck out of here. Hate you, bitch. What was I talking about? Yeah. The second game. Okay. Garten of Banban 2. Going to my fucking nab nab. Okay, again though. Second game. Second game. After all those characters introduced. Nab nab? Fuck is nab nab? There's drawings of him as if he's been here the whole fucking time. He hasn't. I don't know what the fuck nab nab is. It's Banban backwards. That's all I know. He's blue, and they call him the spider. They add a new character every game so they can merchandise them. It happens every single fucking game. Even if they don't get introduced in that game, they get added. We'll talk about that more in a second. Get to the third game. Um, you gotta find fucking key cards. You gotta go. Okay, so you're trying to make the whole story of the game is that your kids are missing, or your kid or your kids. I'm not actually sure if there's more than one because they say children, then they say child, and they fucking. You're trying to go deeper down because your children are deeper down in the Banban garden. You're trying to find your kids, your mother. Um, fucking two just sucks so bad. Every fucking game is like a chore to chug yourself through. It's like wading through slime and fucking honey, trying to get to the end. And at the end, you're like, oh, there's nothing. That was the game. I played all the. I waded through shit, dookie water, slime, honey, fucking dead people for this. That that was the experience was wading through all that fucking dog shit. That was the whole game? Only good thing they added to the second game, besides just some random fucking people to spice it up, I guess. Make a new plush in the next 2 days. Um, you can customize your drone, which is like half of the gameplay. Honestly, is this fucking drone. Um, you can give him hats. You can change his colors. That's cool. Honestly, cool. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't make the game better, but like it makes it tolerable, I guess. So you go and you fucking slow Celine or something. I don't fucking know. One good thing I like about the second game, um, is Opila Bird gets like little baby birds, and I like those guys. They're fucking sick. I really like them. So that's the game's automatically like a 1 out of 10. Any game with the little baby birds, the little baby Opila birds in them is like a 1 out of 10. So the first game is a 0 because it sucks. The Opila bird is cool. The baby ones are better. I can no longer excuse the Opila bird to give it a 1 out of 10. The first game's a 0. 4 is a 0 also. Since we're done with number 2, because I can't remember what the fuck happens in this game. Number 2, just a 1, because it sucks. It's so fucking bad. You go to Banbalina's classroom, and then you have to fucking. Oh my god! You just sit in the fucking chairs, and you have to go to recess, and now you get a new pair of glasses. You can sit with the cool kids table with your basketballs with sunglasses on. That's fucking awesome, dude. You get to go to fucking the people, and then you go to get the bowling pins, and now your bowling pins you got to get at the mean kids table, and she just asks questions, and she fucking groggles on. I feel bad for the voice actors in this game. I'm not sure if the Euphoric brothers are voice acting. I don't really give a fuck. I feel bad for anyone else in this game that has to voice act. Because the mixing is so bad in this fucking game. That's come from somebody who can't even make videos have the right fucking. I talk on the right when I was talking on my phone because that's just what it fucking recorded. It sucks. So I should know. And the mixing is ass. It doesn't fucking matter. There's audio sound. It's just coming from the wrong direction. Some guy will be speaking right in front of you, and he's like, audio's over there. What the fuck? Which makes it confusing when multiple characters are talking, because they'll just put the audio in the center of the room, so it echoes, but they're all talking from right here. So you're like, who the fuck is talking? Because their mouths don't move. Just gonna fucking Banbalina's classroom. You have to sit at a table and she says questions and she fucking groggles on forever and ever and ever about some shit. She asks a question and you have to poop an audio prompt. But it's like weird kid, smart kid, amazingly smart kid, fish kid. What's 9 plus 10? Super smart kid answers 21. Correct. And then she asks, what's 1 plus 1? And the super smart kid won't answer that. He'll answer fucking 3.14 because that's pi, because that's what super smart kids answer. She's got to go for just the regular smart kid. Winter's 2. And you do that 3 times. And sometimes you have to guess because the first one was easy. It's smartest kid, smart kid, fucking other kid, whatever. Unrelated. There's just a third guy. Okay, what's this long answer plus this long answer? What's the long number plus long number? What's the answer to that? So it's the super smart kid. That's one. What's 2 plus 2? The smart kid's gonna give some fucking stupid answers. So let's just give it to him. And then, what's fish? And your little button says sea life lover, so you say an animal. What? Correct. Then you go to recess, and you have to fucking steal lunch money from these inanimate objects and give them. And you get a sunglasses. You sit at the basketball table, and there's mean kid, jock kid, kill kid. Basketball kid, class clown, fucking awesome dude, who sucks wiener. And then you just have to guess for the latter half because, like, especially the mean kids table, because they're all the same fucking mean kid, really mean kid, which I get it's like a funny joke. Except when if you answer wrong, you get fucking killed and you gotta get sent back and listen to her talk over and over again. And when you die in this game, it fucking sucks. They put a letter on your screen and like a dice rolling or fucking coin flipping, whatever. It's so annoying. It goes forever and ever every time you fucking die. And you gotta press E to interact to reincarnate. That's a weird word to use. Kids playing your game don't know how to fucking spell that out because they're 2 years old. Sorry. Um, just fucking give me a checkpoint or something, man. I can at least appreciate that you don't send me all the way back to the beginning, which honestly, I feel like sometimes they do, so I'm surprised they even fucking got that right. Give me a checkpoint at the first question. I don't want to respawn and then hear her talk because they talk for so long. Oh my god, they talk for so fucking long. And you have to sit through there and listen to it over and over and over again. If you die in Bambolina's classroom, she's like, okay, class, we're going to the math section. But just remember, in my class, there's no eating, no drinking, no talking, and no bathroom breaks. One out of 10. It has the baby Opalipa bird, whatever the fuck his name is. Babies. Has the baby Opalababla birds. So it's a 1 out of 10 because those dudes are fucking awesome. The third one is the one that people like the most out of all of them. I'm assuming because they're reviewing it ironically, because the game fucking sucks either way. It's the best one out of the three, but like I'd rather eat fucking macaroni with a little bit of garbage on top, then this pile of dog shit and this pile of dog shit, because at least this one is actual food with dog shit on top. They fucking took a dookie pot pie and they fucking fed it to you 4 times. Third one, you get introduced fucking Stinger Flynn. He's like an octopus or some shit. Jellyfish. He's a jellyfish. He's a jellyfish. He's a jellyfish. Every time you meet him, he sends you to some vision or something. He's like, you should go home. Leave your children here. We need them. You need to go home and save yourself. Obviously, you can't do that. So you write in his weird fucking. Another thing. They obviously steal assets. Or they fucking buy them or whatever. They're taking assets. They're not just making them. Because you have this, like, weird ass, really high detailed, like, SUV in this game on this beach scene where the water is like above the sand and fucking cutting into it at an angle. You could just put the sand above the, just make it flat, put it into the sand. Everyone does that. And it looks bad, but it looks better than fucking whatever your water's doing here. It's not waves, it's fucking weird, man. They have this fucking high detailed Hummer. You could see the mirrors and the fucking AC units and the license registration in the glove department. If you take it out, that's a secret ending. You get pulled over by the cops, they fucking shoot you to death. You get put in these visions by Stinger Flynn and something happens and it's like they happen but they don't actually happen or the fuck. The only interesting part of this game is when you become like a Stinger Flynn guy and you can shoot electricity out of your fucking tentacles and you can jump around real high and your vision looks like fucking stupid shit. And you play the world's most annoying fucking button mini game where you shoot electricity that has bullet drop off of like I don't even know something that has awful bullet drop off. I can't even think of it because I can't name something that has that bad of fucking bullet drop off because it doesn't exist. It's like rolling a fucking metal ball off a tube and like, I hope it goes far. Oh, what the fuck? That's how it felt like shooting these fucking electricity bulbs out of his fucking tentacles. And they have you shoot at these buttons, these 4 buttons that are rotating on this square, and every time they get faster, you gotta fucking just shoot them. Just shoot them in the corner and hope they hit them. Because that's interesting gameplay. No, it's fucking not. It's just not the same collectathon shit I've been doing for the past 4 fucking hours. I feel like a lot of the shit they add it being longer isn't a good thing because they're just padding for time so you can't refund it. Because it is not a good game. Three also has the Apilla bird. You get to ride one of the birds. It's a blue bird. Again, they introduced a new character. The blue bird. Whatever the fuck. And in this game, they have a character that doesn't even get introduced into the game, that game, but they still have it up. It's Queen Bouncelina. She's a kangaroo who just showed up. But there's still art for her like she had been here the whole fucking time. And kids aren't even supposed to be down here, I don't think. These are just people they made up. So maybe it's just for the employees to look at and be like, Queen Angelina. Biting on my cords. Garten of Banban 3 is like, again, a 1 out of 10. Has the bird, has some fucking interesting parts. Has a little baby bird, and he follows you, and you can, he's real cool. Garten of Banban 4 is a 0. Or, no, it's a 1, but like, in my heart, it's a 0. If I'm being for real, it's a 0, but the whole game, you carry around the little baby bird guy, or most of the game, he's there with you, he's like your little companion, and I really fucking love the baby bird guy. But then they ruin him, which I'll get into in a second. So like 0 to 10, but like in my heart 1 out of 10. I've been explaining this in 0 to 10s. That's not what I do. Oh my god, this is actually something. Holy shit. Garden Batman 1. 0 geckos. Gecko eggs, actually. That was the 0, but I never fucking used them because I've never given anything a 0. Because even Marmaduke had a fucking funny joke. Gecko eggs for Garten of Banban 1. Garten of Banban Chapter 2, that's one green gecko. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less, but whatever. Garten of Banban 3, just like a green gecko. Actually, Garten of Banban, no, they're fine. Yeah, one green gecko. This game, in my heart, unironically, uh, a gecko, big fat gecko's egg. But like, ironically, and because of the bird, the baby bird, who is awesome. He's thinking about it. Give him a second. Oh, he didn't jump up. He's nope. Don't don't do that to the poor boy. He's a child. So, ironically though, and because the bird like a fucking green gecko, but it is so bad. We better get into that. First of all, game starts off with a chase by another character that they just introduced for no reason because they fucking can. That they introduced him in the last game. It was a boss battle. Can you just go? I'm go now. This fucking cat, man. He's just this like two-headed fucking turtle guy. He chases you in the bird, and then you go and you complete these button puzzles with the bird by putting them down. Which they do like maybe twice more, and then they fucking abandon the idea because again, interesting game. It's not interesting gameplay, but it's something. It's like Portal 2 co-op gameplay, but at least it's not the fucking drone again. They fucking abandoned that, and then the first puzzle with the buttons, you had to put the little bird on a ledge, and you had to go and press a button down here. And I turned my game details down because my computer sounded like it was gonna fucking explode, and that could be because I haven't cleaned it out in a bit. It could be dusty. I don't give a fuck. I turned them down to medium because the game looked like shit either way. High detail is not fixing that, but high detail isn't fixing that. Let's be real. But I was like, fuck it, I'll turn it down so my PC can be saved a little bit because he's certain focus. Um, and I couldn't get past this puzzle because I felt like I had to take the bird with me or the door would open. But I couldn't grab the bird, and I was like, damn. It's also really dark. Oh, that's because I turned my game settings to medium, which turned the shadows down. But no, shadow quality. Also, just like kind of gets rid of lights. I turned my quality down in just a random room. And like genuinely, you could not see anything. I think actually they get rid of some of the lights if you turn the quality down. Because that's what it seemed like. There were less illuminated things. The whole room was just completely fucking pitch black. So I couldn't see the button above the door that I had to press with my drone. Again, the fucking drone shit in rooms that do not need it. So, if you're not playing on the highest quality detail, or you don't have your fucking brightness at 3000 and the gamma all the way up, which you can't turn up. I turn my brightness all the way up, you can't still fucking see it. Good luck, idiot head. Fuck off. So, I reset 2 times there. Also, they don't have a checkpoint after you get chased by the monster. You have to redo the whole run over and over again. So until I figured this out, I was like, damn, I'm gonna kill myself. Let me fucking let this cat out. I'm not editing this video. I don't really give a fuck. I'm just, I hate this game. Anyways, um, so you go, you do that, you do the fucking buttons, and you go, and then you get kidnapped by Sheriff Toadster, who, as a character, has not shown up till the 4th game, along with some character they introduced in the very beginning. Little fucking Giggles right here is this big, has not shown up except at the flashbacks when you talk to Stinger Flynn. He's meowing right now. I just let him out because he wanted to go out. Now he's meowing. Isn't that crazy? Ungrateful ass bastard. I hate him. Anyways, I don't actually. I love him. He's just fat. I hate him, but I love him. Ignore him. So you go and he captures you, and you do this fucking shit, and you talk to him, and then he's sheriff of Queen Bouncelina's little kingdom she has down here. You meet her, by the way, in this game. She was introduced last game on the poster, but she's in this game. Talk to her, and the elevator needs 3 pieces to be fully operational. So you gotta go get those pieces for the elevator to be operational. More fucking backtracking, collecting shit. It sucks. Ow, I poked my eye. You go, and you do it, you do a bunch of stuff. They meet this fucking other character that again, they introduced this fucking game. Because they keep doing that. They have to have at least one new character every fucking game to put on the store page. His name is Bitter Giggle. You could have just named him Bittersweet. Like, it's kind of the same shit. It's whatever. It's better than fucking Bitter Giggle, which sucks dick. Sucks ass. It's a shit name. Fucking hate it. And he's just like the jester. He's the jester for Queen Bouncelina. That was his whole purpose, to make her laugh. But if she laughs, the naughty ones comes out of her pouch. Who are the naughty ones? I don't know. The 5th game hasn't come out yet, so we won't. I don't fucking know. So he does that. He's trying to do that. He's like a jester. Fucking annoying. You talk to Stinger Flynn, who got captured somehow because all the fucking monsters fought at the end of 3. That's how you ended up with the little baby bird. They all fought for some reason. Um, I'm leaving a lot out, so you can go ahead and play this game for yourself or pirate it. I don't give a fuck what you do. If you can find a free way to play this game, I would suggest it because the 4th game is $10. It is $10. I beat it faster than I did the 2nd game. If you can find a free way to play these games, I would do that because these games fucking suck dick and ass. See Dr. Stinger Flynn, and he puts you in these fucking random memories. They're not flashbacks. They're just like shit he made up. And you're in the Hummer and you're driving around looking for the beach, looking for the beach, looking for the beach. Your car crashes. Choo Choo Charles from the fucking indie game Choo Choo Charles comes in, tries to eat Banban for a second for some fucking reason. I'm not sure if they just took the model or they asked the people and they're like, let's do a collaboration. Let's get the fucking indie game multiverse going. We'll get Freddy Fazbear in here jerking off as Freddy Fazwiener. So, whatever. It was like a 2-second cameo. But, it pissed me off, so gotta mention it. You go to ride this fucking monorail thing, go collect the 3 pieces, fight fucking Bitter Giggle, and Kitty Saurus again, who is a character they just introduced this game. Actually, at that moment, they introduced Kitty Saurus, who is a T-Rex. So they took a T-Rex model, cut off the head, put like a fox head on it, colored it to look, like shit. And they called it Kitty Saurus. It doesn't look like a cat. It looks like a fox head on a T-Rex. It looks like Wiener. And you get into this really fucking annoying shit where you make it run into buttons, but its reach is like this big, even though it's like this big. So you fucking run around it, chomp, 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 eats you. Bitter Gurgle fucking traps you in a room when you get the elevator part, and he goes and he runs off. He makes the queen laugh, and And the fucking naughty ones shoot out from a giant purple beam from her pouch. And then Bitter Giggle chases you to the elevator and fucking for some reason. Oh my god, even worse. The bird. The bird stopped following you around after the first piece. He was sitting by the elevator with Sheriff Toadster. He was just sitting there for some reason when he could have fucking helped, but whatever. So you go, and then when Bitter Giggle is going to make the queen laugh, she's sitting up there. She's sitting away from him. She's getting away from Bitter Giggle. She's like, "Don't come near me." And the little bird's up there too. And she jumps down, and he falls into the Givanium, which is like their fucking element or whatever the fuck. It's their serum, and it makes shit grow, and they use it. They have like a ton of it for some reason. And then he grows into this big monster and he flies away and he fights Kittysaurus. So I'm assuming we're never seeing him again, or maybe one time. But it's no longer the baby bird, and I don't fucking like him anymore. I don't care. So they ruin that. So it's a fucking 0 now because I fucking hate the game. Because they ruined the only part I liked, was this little bird that you can carry around. And then you go down the elevator. You got the third piece, but for some reason he's like, I got the elevator working, but it only goes down. We were going down anyways. You still have not found her children. I think. I don't know what I missed. Why does it matter that we can only go down? And I grabbed the third piece. Why can't I just install it in 1 second like I did every other piece? And we can just go up after. Um, so yeah, $10. Piece of shit for $10. You could buy so many TF2 keys and crates for $10, and um, they might be more enjoyable than Garten of Banban 4, actually. Um, So they're really bad. Like the fourth one especially is just exposition dump after exposition dump of just fucking talking. They just talk the whole fucking game. It's so boring. The fourth one was like hell. After I played the first two, because I played the first one like fucking when it came out, because I was like, yeah, fuck it, it's free, who cares? The first two were like fine, but they sucked, and I was like, wow, these suck. The fourth one, I got like 3 minutes, not 3 minutes in the game. I got like 10 minutes in the game. The fucking Toadster guy was still talking, and I just was so tired of it. I didn't want to fucking play it anymore. Big fat gecko egg. Fucking game sucks. Average score, actually there's only 4 games. So, well, no, the average score would be 0.5. So half a green gecko's tail for the Garten of Banban series. They already have a store page for 4 and not 4 and 5, 5 and 6. 4 came out actual days ago. Like I think the 11th. It is the 14th when I'm recording this. It'll be the 14th when I fucking upload it. Because it's 3 a.m. I'm pissed. But yeah. Not excited for Garten of Banban 5 or 6. Really not happy for it. I hope the game gets removed off Steam and they never make a game again. Or here's a much better idea, I think, honestly. Don't make a game designed to profit off the shitty state of a specific genre and just pump them out like garbage. Because you knew kids would latch onto it because kids like fucking bright, funny colors and shit. And these characters are kind of scary because they have scary teeth. Anything with fucking jump scare is scary to a kid because they're like toddlers. If you fucking If you do that to a toddler, they start fucking crying because it's freaky to them because it's surprising. A fucking Jack in the Box would scare a toddler because it. So yeah, obviously a fucking game like this that take 2 months to make, it's gonna be scary to a toddler and they're gonna latch onto it 'cause it's like mascot horror. It's like Mickey Mouse. I need more. I want to consume this media. I'm a fucking 2-year-old. Feel bad for the 2-year-olds, honestly. I had like much better games when I was 2. Not that I would remember because I was fucking 2, but like I had them. Get your kids like a Leapfrog console or something. They make like Leapfrog Nintendo Switches or phones. My mom got us a Leapfrog like fucking actual console with controllers, and me and my sister there was a blue one and a pink one for boy girl. The fuck is wrong with you, Leapfrog? Where's the gray one for neither? You could use either, it didn't really matter. Colors should not be attributed to gender. Because what if boys want to be green? Because I want to be green. Or like red. Fucking, I don't even like blue that much. It's a good color, but not as much as red. Fucking, what if boys want to be red? Like fire trucks. Think about that fucking dipshit. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm so fucking tired. I need to go to bed. I'm so pissed off. I fucking hate Garten Of Banban. I've been waiting all day to make this video. It doesn't even look like I have a torso anymore. I'm melted. Um, just take like 3 years to actually make a game. First of all, learn how to model. Your models look bad. Like my models look bad, the ones I make. But like I'm not selling them for $10 in a shitty fucking horror game. The textures look like fucking shit. They're like it's like smooth here and it's like rough here and it's smooth again. It's all over the place. Just pick a fucking texture. Make them fuzzy or something. Because at least, like even then that's a consistent texture. They look like fucking slime. Look like they got ran over. It doesn't make them scary, it makes them look like shit. Freddy Fazbear had like a fucking little bit of fuzz because he was a bear and he was still scary. Because it was the atmosphere. You can make him scary and not make him look like shit. There was a fucking platform that the texture wasn't localized, so the platform would move, and the texture would fucking... Texture's moving differently than the platform. It's not attached, the texture's moving too. Fucking dumb. I have seen you localize a texture. I've seen that in the game. So it's not like you just, yeah, you didn't care about that part? You didn't want to fucking do it? Come on, man. There's 2 of you. 2 of you can make a pretty good game in a few years. You have to pump it out in 2 months. But you will, because you can make fucking money off it. Because people will either buy it for like the meme or because they're a fucking infant. They're like a newborn. They're still in the womb. And they're, Mummy, can I have my credit card? So, Mummy, there's this game on Steam that I'd like to buy. It's called Garten of Banban. Right, and it's about this red cunt and his green friend, Jumbo Josh. And Jumbo Josh is like this big, man. Right, Mum, are you listening? Because I'm telling you right now, I need this fucking game. It's $5 on the Steam store page on the market, and I fucking need it now, or I'm gonna get pissed off and I'm gonna cry and piss me pants. Mother, I fucking need this game, Mom. I'm a toddler. Right. It's on mobile. Holy shit. It's on fucking mobile. It's $2 on mobile, but it's on mobile. You're preying on kids at this point. That's malicious. You know this is a fucking... It's like Coco Melon putting all their videos on toddlers, but that's an actual toddlers thing made for toddlers. You're making a horror game aimed at toddlers just to make money off them. You don't give a fuck about the kids. If you're making a horror game, this isn't fucking Silent Hill. You wouldn't put Silent Hill on a kid's iPad, give it to him, and be like, you need to play this game. Because you're not fucking aiming it for the horror market. You're aiming it for the fucking children who don't know what horror is. It's not a scary game. But they're gonna fucking... If you change the color too fast on the screen, they're gonna get scared. And that's obviously the market you're going for, because they'll fucking buy anything because they're toddlers. Right, Mom, I need this fucking plush, a Jumbo Josh. He's big and green. I need it right now so I can show me friends at the playground. Be like, hey, look at my friends. I got Jumbo Josh. Me friend Taylor, she has Banbalina on a plush, and that rubs me wrong, Mom. That fucking pisses me off. I would like Jumbo Josh plush for $900, Mom. No, you're not getting a Jumbo Josh plush. We're going poor because we bought all the Garten Of Banban games and the T-shirts for your little fucking small toddler body. Oh. No one's watching past like the first 5 minutes. I could say anything here. You fucking idiots aren't watching. I'm gonna be real with you. I call you idiots, because I know the only people watching are like three. I'll fucking kill all of you. I'm not even joking anymore. I've lost it. I'll fucking kill all. I'm not actually sure what I'm talking about anymore. I was upset. I um I don't know why my toddler impersonation is just like a British guy. So I think that's really about it. See ya. That's what fucking Charlie